welcome back everyone. My name's Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Inevitable Excess, where we left off last time. I'm trying to figure out this puzzle and I did figure it out in the end, and it opened up this little area where we haven't been to yet. We have to go get our group members, but I figured out this clock thing. It's actually the same on this one as it is on... Oh, I brought this character along by accident, but anyways.
I crave for adventure.
They all got pulled along no matter what.
We shall crave for adventure.
I guess you're not allowed to leave them behind. Interesting. Okay, anyways, I'll show you. It's the same as this one up here that we were looking at before. I wonder if we can hit this one now too. Possibly. Anyways, so it starts here, 6, 3, 12, and then it kind of wobbles and then goes to 9, and then it comes back to 12, and then 6, 3, 12, 9. That's the combo. 6, 3, 12, 9. And that's all we needed to open this up. I'm gonna go over to here and see what there is.
The road calls me.
And then we'll go from there. It's a broken area. It's a treasure chest and something. Unbending Kyrieru. The Inevitable is busy with his tasks and is not paying you any attention. See what he's doing. The Inevitable's metal fingers are flitting above the buttons of the panel. Sometimes they pause as if straining to hear a distant sound before resuming their rapid movement. Who are you? Verbal exchange initiated. Greetings. It doesn't look like the Inevitable is going to turn and face you. My designation is Erdoreth. I'm an Inevitable under the control of Val Malos, the primordial Inevitable. What are you doing? My primary objective is to administer control over the Threshold world simulation in order to maintain the safe existence of the excess persona. My secondary objective is to construct the way to the keystone, resorting to violence if necessary. Completion of the primary objective is under threat. Numerous sections of the world have been attacked by anomalies. You cannot stay here. Please return to the simulation. I, the excess persona, must reach the keystone. Let me through. The Inevitable freezes and remains silent. He replies, just as you begin to suspect he would not ever speak again. My primary objective is to maintain the safe existence of the excess persona inside the simulation. My secondary objective is to obstruct the way to the keystone, resorting to violence if necessary. Paradox detected. The excess must remain safe versus obstruct the way using violence. Paradox resolution sequence initiated. Five minutes passed. The next 5 minutes pass in uncomfortable silence. Solution found. The excess persona will receive a weapon that will provide him with an advantage against Erdoreth the Inevitable. Please arm yourself and initiate combat. Well, it seems there's no other choice. Aggression detected. Completion of the secondary objective is under threat. Authorization to use violence received.
Blood!
What did we get? What kind of weapon was it? He actually hits very hard, even on us. What do we get? The Gloves of Entropy. We get a +4 bonus to CMD against disarm attacks, and if the wearer has weapon training, we get another +4. They also make any weapons wielded by the wearer anarchic, which is actually really good. I wonder what our gloves are currently. The Fencer's Gift. I think our other gloves are better, the new ones we just got. Indeed, from newest to oldest. I'm gonna oh, we can't, we're in combat.
Burn!
Did we do any damage? Oh yeah, we did. Okay, good. He's almost dead, actually. He's half dead.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead. Burn! Slice! Behead!
Are we going to be able to kill him before his next turn?
Slice! Behead!
Maybe?
Yes, behead.
It really depends on this next character.
Slice! Behead!
Yes, just barely. He had a bastard sword, a full plate, and more gloves. More unidentifiable stuff. Hopefully we'll find something that identifies items for us at some point. So that's all we can do in here for the moment, it looks like. There's this portal that is blocked off from us. I guess we'll teleport back over and go up top.
Shake a leg! Forwards? No, backwards! Backwards! Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun!
I'm gonna press this button. In response to your actions, the mechanism next to the lever emits a low, almost apologetic rumbling sound.
Trail me.
Maybe that wasn't the thing we needed yet. There is, of course, still the house there that we haven't gone into yet. And there's a lever here that we don't have a lever for. But we don't have anywhere to put that, so I don't really know what to do about that situation at all. Did we go down? We haven't gone up to there. I don't know if we can. Let's go find out. This is the clock, of course. I don't see if there's any... I don't know if there's any point to even going up there, even if we can. Doesn't look like we can anyways. Okay. Yeah.
This way.
So we went into there, did all that stuff. Went into here, killed a man / machine.
So many thoughts. So little time.
Let's go into the little house, see what there is in there. There's gotta be something. Oh, we've run into more enemies. Did our damage just go? Oh, it's a critical hit. Okay. Why are we doing force damage now?
May I see your entrails, please? May I see your entrails, please?
Almost killed that one.
May I see your entrails, please?
Alright. More enemies going. What is that? That is a deep shadow of frost.
May I see your entrails, please? Oh, let the attack commence.
Lots of mirror images on it.
Let the attack commence. Oh, let the attack commence.
It's almost dead though.
Commence.
There we go. The deep shadow of frost is now dead. There's also a mechanism lever, which I guess is for that other device. Probably. And a loot. And some more loots. Alright. We threw that lever already. That was the thing that turned on the projector that we're currently at. Let's go throw the mechanism into here. What is it gonna do for us? Okay, well. It brought us another lovely platform with another projector on it.
Forwards! No,
Several projectors on it, looks like. Okay, we got attacked. Ooh, bye. We got Axiomite Guardians. At least 3 of them. 4 of them. Let's just annihilate that one. Almost annihilate 2 of them. Didn't you guys already get a turn? Or was that a surprise round? Must have been a surprise round. Not that the surprise round is really working out in their favor. Okay, all dead. More loot and Protean behavior minutes from council meeting. The Protean actions consist of hissing in various pitches, circular movement of several Protean units around a rock clockwise and counterclockwise, rock composition and properties standard. One of the Protean units struck its head against the rock, followed by the demise of said unit. Another Protean unit struck its head against the rock, followed by the demise of said unit. A third Protean unit struck its head against the rock, and the action was stopped by the capture of the remaining Proteans by the dispatched Axis protocol. I see. I'm pressing the button. Lever. It is making another little house. It's a lovely little house. Nice cottage. Wouldn't mind living there myself. With internet and power, of course. And a bathroom, because I'm guessing there's not one in here. There's a bed. The corruption of the abyss has faded in response. We could rest in here. I think that might be a bad call. The stove crackles and the aroma of pies brings back the memories of a peaceful life. Is this just an area where we're allowed to rest?
This way.
I guess we don't have a choice. We kind of have to. See what happens. Oh, we failed to reduce the impact of... Oh, that was it. I thought we'd be like attacked or something
Wherever my legs carry
interesting would
me.
happen. Unfortunately, it didn't. Okay, can we leave this little area? Is there more to do? There's a way down over here that leads to the other projector. That's where we came from. There is a way down over here that leads to a path. So let's try it that way.
The road calls me. Work. Work, you silly spell.
And we're moving. Oh. We're not moving very
Shake a
far.
leg. Work. Work, you I crave for adventure.
Is my dragonling out? Yes, okay, good. Oh, there's so many.
Quick, quick.
Dimension
else we
doors.
miss all the fun.
There's another dead thing here, which has a mechanism component and meteor dust. I'm not entirely sure what that's for.
So many thoughts, so little time. Shall we move? We shall move. Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
And some loot. Random treasures. Okay.
Let's shake
If I were a mechanism piece
Trail me.
or something, where would I go? We could maybe... Oh, we can go up to this one. Oh, okay. There's a whole nother area to go to
Crave for
that we haven't been to yet. More enemies around? Probably. Yep, definitely. There's an anomaly. A calamitous guitar, whatever. And, yeah, let's just kill it.
Slice! Behead! Yeah.
Almost killed it.
Die! Die! Die!
Bunch of damage to that one.
Burn! Split your head! Behead!
Right, that was... Oh, is there more? There it is. There's still two. Come on in. Oh, our pet is alive. Huh.
May I see your
From resting, right?
entrails,
Makes sense. We don't normally rest with this group.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead. May I see your entrails, please? Burn! Slice! Behead! Let the attack commence!
Oh, it didn't die. Oh, it's not doing anything. There's still another one.
Let the
I saw it on the turn order.
commence.
Where is it? Down this way? No. This way? There it is.
Let the attack commence. May I see your entrails, please? Die! Die! Die!
Don't forget it attacking us. Alright, well now they're all dead. So, where does that leave us? We're on a platform with a broken thing, A, B, and C. There's a loot. There's some more stuff that we can't identify.
What's in for me there, I wonder?
There's definitely a machine we need to fix. We don't have the thing for B. We don't have the thing for A. We don't have the thing for C. There's another path up here, though. Well, let's jump up and see what happens.
Else we miss all the fun.
And press the button. What is it going to do for us? It's going to make another path to something. And make another portal back to the beginning, I think. I don't think we're in range to hit that.
The road calls me.
Although maybe. No, doesn't look like it.
So many thoughts. So
Okay,
little
so it
time.
made a path somewhere. Somewhere we've already been.
Shall we move? We shall.
Should we
move.
just try this thing and see where it takes us? Sure. Let's see what it does. Hey, it leads us to the place that the path that turned up at. So that was the correct thing to do. Cool. This is very mazy.
Shake a leg.
Alright, there's a platform below us and a platform above us. Which one do we go to?
Wherever
Let me go
my
to the
legs
below us
carry
one
me.
first.
Work, work, you silly spell.
There we go. There's a lot of dead things on this platform. Like a worrying amount of dead things on this platform.
Forwards. No, no.
I'm gonna push the button.
Backwards.
What does it do? They've made a... Alert, the axiom is in doubt. The error must be eliminated. Alert, the roots of the equation are now fractional. The error must be eliminated. There's a lot of enemies coming in. Alert, golem coding breach. The error must be eradicated, sorry. So there's a lot of dead things.
Trail.
Probably because of this situation we've just made.
I crave for adventure.
But I guess we'll find out when we go that way. We're gonna go up here first.
The road calls
No
me.
point in rushing into the enemy's arms.
What's in wait
Got more to
for me
explore.
there, I wonder? Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun.
Alright, some more calamitous things. Almost killed one.
Behead. Die, die, die.
Don't think we're gonna be able to kill that one first. So let's... Oh, there's a lot of them. There's more than I assumed. Well, one's dead.
May I see your entrails, please?
Oh man, there's just so many of them. That's a tsunami. Two of them, actually.
Burn, slice, behead. May I see your entrails, please? Burn, slice, behead.
Letting chunks of its life go away.
Die, die.
This sort of thing does some decent damage, but
Let the attack commence.
that one's half dead, approximately. That was a prismatic spray.
May I see your entrails, please? Let the attack commence.
Almost killed them all.
May I see your entrails, please?
And... it won't let us attack that one. Fine. Oh. He's all sorts of prismatic sprayed up. Where'd he go?
Die, die, die!
Stop, you're just embarrassing yourself now. Oh, -2 wisdom. Uncool.
Let the attack commence. Die, die, die! Let the attack commence.
Are we banefully polymorphed? Doesn't that last forever? Baleful polymorph? Hope we have removed curse stuff, otherwise we have now one clone that is worthless.
Burn, slice, behead.
How do you fail the saving throw?
Die, die!
And shouldn't be swarms be immune? Also, this isn't the end of the fight. Where's the last one? Jesus, how many of these things are there around?
Die, die, die!
This is not the primary one, I guess.
May I see your entrails, please?
Just die. Stop being annoying. I need to figure out if I can remove curse this guy or not. Paying no heed to the danger, driven only by the desire to uncover the truth, the Excess explores the other side of the threshold. There he meets the Proteans. But what does the Excess know of the Proteans? Can he tell what Proteans are doing here? You recall that Proteans are snake-like creatures, the primordial inhabitants of the Maelstrom, the plane of absolute chaos. Their actions defy logic. I know that Proteans are creatures of absolute chaos. Their actions cannot be explained. Is there any logic to the Proteans? Is there any logic to creatures that defy logic? The voice is overtaken by a fit of laughter that cuts off as quickly as it begins. Can a creature defy logic but do something that has a logical explanation? What if the Proteans are not banging their heads against stone walls of this cursed world for no reason? This is what the Excess ponders as he examines the keystone, which the Proteans so eagerly smashed with their skulls. Perhaps if the Excess takes a run-up and bashes his head on the keystone in this room, he'll discover some secret knowledge, a truth that explains everything. What, are you seriously telling me to bang my head against a rock? The voice only laughs in response. I have a better idea. I'll wield my mythic power against the keystone. The room shakes from the impact. The keystone explodes into tiny fragments as though it had been struck by an invisible hammer. The vibration spreads to the floor and walls, and you see cracks already beginning to snake across them. Oh. Did we get kicked out of the room? Interesting. Huh. This is fine. These things happen. Oh, we're back here.
Long and thorny has been the Excess's path, but still it has led him to Silmeshnik.
Now is the time to prostrate yourself in a show of servility.
The snake-like creature pauses, looking at us.
Do you understand what you have just seen?
Does the Excess understand? Does his mind even have the capacity to understand?
Does ours?
The creature falters, then bursts into laughter. The laughter abruptly cuts off, replaced with silence. I think I'm beginning to understand.
This world is not the Golarion you have come to know so well.
This is just a simulacrum of Golarion on Axis. So thoughtfully created by Valmalos, just for you.
This is an atemporal prison for dangerous criminals who have flouted the laws of sorcery, and it is also a repository
Of magical artifacts, whose mere existence could tear apart the universe.
You are one such artifact.
You are the excess mythic power that Valmalos extracted from the commander of the Fifth Crusade just before his decisive battle in Threshold.
You are an artificial creation. A magical golem.
Living the life of another. Dig around in that person's memories, Excess. Do you remember the Grey Garrison?
Do you recall the power that gripped the then future commander? And where that power went after? It waned and vanished, dissipating like mist before the dawn.
Old Valmalos took it from the commander at Threshold.
Plucked it right out of time so that even the memory of its existence ceased to exist. Why so quiet, Excess?
Has our revelation shocked you that much? Lose your mind if you wish, but don't even think of dying from shock. I need you alive.
Sizzla Meshnik surveys your face with interest. I sense that something wasn't quite right.
How does it feel, Excess? How does it feel to find out that you're an artificial creation?
No need to answer. Your silence tells me all I wish to know.
Scylla Meshnik points a clawed finger at you. They laugh.
Ask your questions, Excess.
Let's chat a while. It has been so long since we last talked to anyone. Our Protean servants aren't the best conversationalists.
You're the first living creature I've encountered here. The swarm is hungry.
We are not so weak that we will become your food without a fight.
But before you attack, allow us first to make you an offer.
Scylla Meshnik waves away your swarm and the cloud of insects dissipates.
We want to help you get out of here, to restore cosmic justice.
This is no way to treat living creatures, is it? Stealing their mythic power? Valmalos should be punished.
Your fate does not worry us, Excess.
Simply reach the door leading out of this prison, break it down, and go wherever you please. And we will be straight through that door after you.
Scylla Meshnik chokes on their own laughter.
The keystone of the prison has been smashed to pieces.
This little world has cracked, and all it needs is one good gust of wind to bring it all tumbling down.
You saw it yourself. Your mythic allies have appeared in the false threshold, even those the commander never met in his timeline.
Sorry about that, just had to pause for a second.
Help topple this world, Excess.
Talk to the creatures from your false memory. Pile even more paradoxes on top of their useless existence.
Break them so that the world begins to consider them anomalies.
We dispatched our Protean servants to seek out the other keystones of this world.
I instructed them to destroy the stones to disrupt the Order of Axis. But it seems our servants are not strong enough.
You must find the stones and destroy them. I will teach you how to see them.
A haze momentarily descends over your vision. I'll accept your help.
We don't care how you break out of here, Excess. But when you escape and break down that door to Galarian,
We won't be far behind.
I have to go.
go, Excess. We will meet again.
What a cool creature. Stop being dumb, animal. We need to figure out our current situation involving our character being an animal. Remove curse. I hope we have a remove curse. Remove fear, remove disease, remove... Nope, we sure don't. I wonder if there's another way to get rid of Baleful Polymorph. I think you can Baleful Polymorph back.
The road calls me.
What's wrong
I'll
with
take
this
the
thing?
bait.
Oh, it's insane. Permanently.
So many thoughts, so little time. Work, work, you silly spell!
Okay, let's just move away from it then. I wonder if we can change swarm forms. We can. Doesn't really help our situation though. Okay, well there's more things to do. Let's go
This way!
teleport
Let's
down, I
shake
guess.
a
This is gonna
leg.
be really annoying with a polymorphed creature. Just leave that behind. Yeah.
I crave for adventure. Wherever
We're gonna
my
bring
legs
this
carry
insane
me.
creature along with us everywhere we go now.
Shall we move?
Interesting.
We shall move. Work, work, you silly spell.
I wish we could kill it. You can't forcibly kill your own creatures, though, which is annoying. I'm gonna figure this situation out, though. We must have something that does remove curse. You're serious? That's not gonna help us at all. Animal growth won't help us. Break enchantment could work. It's caster level 9. Let's save and see what happens when we try it. Did not work. I guess not. Try it one more time. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, what else we got? What else may work? Cleanse won't work. We could try and dispel it off. The DR is 43, so that's never gonna work.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Oh, fuck off. Jesus, you're annoying.
So many thoughts, so little time.
Well, I guess we're just gonna go with an insane dog and one of our swarm clone. Can we kill a swarm clone? And make another one?
Shake a leg.
Maybe. I think Abaddon will end up dying on its own from just the swarm that's slowly killing it.
Shall we move? We shall move.
I've already done all this. How am I gonna solve this polymorph problem? I don't care about the Abaddon problem. That's not a big deal.
I crave for adventure.
I might just pause and see if I can figure out what we're gonna do about this, because break enchantment clearly didn't work. And actually, I don't know if we can go anywhere else. We have that little portal at the end of the stairway there. And we have this one that leads up to where we were. I guess we can take the portal back. That's what we need to do.
Hey, quick, else we miss all
Then we can see what the enemies are like up there.
So many thoughts. So
Can't wait till you
little
die,
time.
Abaddon. You're just really annoying me now. Can't do any damage, you're just irritating.
Shall we move?
Well, we had
We
our
shall move.
own baleful polymorph spell. We have some spells, but none of them are going to be any use in this particular situation.
So many thoughts.
Alright, I'm going to pause to see if we can figure out what we're going to do with our polymorphed self, and then we'll
No,
go from there. Hang tight.
backwards.
Alrighty, so I fixed the problem,
This
and
way.
it really just involved having to go back and do the fight
So
again.
many
Just
thoughts,
reload it.
So little time.
We don't have any way to deal with Baleful Polymorph with this group. We don't have high enough remove curse abilities, and we don't have Baleful Polymorph to re-Baleful Polymorph ourselves. We also can't kill our own characters, which is a little bit annoying, honestly.
I'll take
Kinda wish I
the
could.
bait.
Our pet did die again in the combat. I really couldn't care
Never mind,
less.
just carry me. Road I crave for
In the other group,
adventure.
I would
Take
be
the bait.
devastated if one of our pets died. In this group, we don't need it. It's just a class benefit we have. It offers really nothing else for us, though, unfortunately. I'm going to go back and go back through that portal like I was going to do last time and just see if we can find any of those enemies that
Quick,
just
else we miss all
respawned
the
up top.
fun.
It's such a mazy place in here, though. Kind of like it. Oh, it just brings us back to the middle. We can't go back up to the top, I don't think. Because if we go here, here, here. That just leads us back to this rift area. And if we go the other way, which... Oh, we can go down here. Have we been down? Oh, I missed this area, right. Because I
Shall we move?
skipped
We
it
shall move.
when I did this part again. We'll go quickly down there one more time.
So many thoughts. Work! Work, you silly spell! Work! Work, you silly spell!
I'm not close enough to the ledge.
The road.
I really feel if
Work.
it's close
Work,
enough
you
to
silly
be in the
spell.
range, it should just work.
Trail me.
Let's grab this and then hit this. Now we can see these people come through. Unfortunately, we can't just skip this, which, I mean, they're cool, don't get me wrong, just it kind of doesn't really serve much of a purpose at this particular second. Okay, so they're all back. Now, let's see if we can find a way up to them.
Shake a leg!
I do want to go fight them, and we can't get up there
I
again.
crave for adventure.
It's very finicky, this dimension door spell. So we need to get back to where? Okay, that was the projector. This was the path we went on. This is the portal that took us down to here somewhere. I'm just trying to backtrack from where we started. There's the house. There's the other house. There's that path that led to the back of the thing. That's where we fought the guy with the sword. That was the place where we started this video. We walked along this path, did all of these or not puzzles, but traps. This leads back to the beginning, but it also is a path that may lead us back to where we started. Yes. Okay. And then this is where we started this whole adventure. And we're right here. Okay, we can go back that way.
Quick, quick! Else we miss all the fun!
We'll save. So we go this way. All the way over there. Perfect. That's what we're doing. Okay.
Shall we move? We shall move! So many thoughts, so little time.
So instead of hitting this thing, which does take us back to the beginning, which is not where we want to be, we go this way.
I'll take the bait.
Alright, so there's rift people. Axiomite guardians have appeared.
Die.
One of them is dead. Another one has shown up to die. Let's move up.
Burn.
There's another one.
Slice. Behead. Die. Die. Burn. Slice.
Alright, all dead.
Yes, behead.
Some random loot that we can't identify because, you know, we suck at identifying things. There was an item. Key plate
What's
1.
wait for me there, I wonder.
I don't know what that's for. But maybe something neat. Let's go find more key plates.
I crave for adventure. Work. Work, you silly spell!
Down we go. This is where the lock was, and there wasn't a rift here, so I think we have to go past that to here, and I think there was a rift. There was definitely a rift in this area, because I remember seeing the clock. So we may have a fight coming up here.
Else we miss all the fun. Work. Work, you silly spell!
And that would appear to be the case. Let's go kill these things, and then get another plate maybe.
May I see your entrails, please?
Could you
Let the
why can't I attack?
Commence. Die. Die.
Super. I love not being able to attack for some weird reason. Maybe because technically he used his standard action to teleport us up here.
Let the
Which is very silly, but maybe what happened.
die. Die. Die.
That one didn't die. I'm actually kind of surprised.
May I see your
There we go.
entrails,
Okay. No, he actually hit us.
Burn. Slice.
How dare you?
Burn. Slice.
Mow them all down. Alright, I'm looking for a There it is. Key plate 10. How many key plates are there? Or it's key plate 2, because the first one's 1, and this one's 1-0, which is 2 in binary. And maybe the next one's 1-1 to make it 3 in binary? Maybe. Could be.
Shall we move?
Possibly.
Forwards? No, backwards, backwards!
I don't know where the other group was. Oh, apparently right here. Lightning bolts are really useless against my group. Like, probably the worst spells to cast. Maybe not the worst, but one of the worst. Let's kill the arcane blasters, get them out of the way.
May I see you?
Who's next? Marksmans? Sure.
Burn! Slice!
We were out of range to do 7 attacks. So we only did
May I
1,
see your entrails?
which is not enough attacks. Let's just blow that one up. That one blew up too. Can you do 7? Okay.
Die! Die! Die!
That one's dead. Yeah, you're gonna need a couple hits off.
Die!
Better make them count.
Let the attack commence.
It is 1-1. Ha! The binaries. Okay. Well, I mean, if we're just going this'll be 1. And then, in theory, this is going to be 1-0. And this is going to be 1-1. I press button. It did a thing. There's a stone. What does it do? The mechanism's rendering of the ward stone is remarkably detailed. Inside of it stirs a memory of your first encounter with your mythic powers. I don't know what that did for us.
Trail me. Let's shake a leg.
But okay. So now we can maybe leave this place. Honestly, I have no idea where I'm going. Alright. So we needed to go back up that way. And through the rifty thingy. Wonder if we could have gone through the other rifts, the ones we found.
So many thoughts. So little time. What's in wait for me there, I wonder? The road calls me. I'll take the bait. Quick, quick! Else we miss all the fun!
Alright. Out the rift we go.
This way.
I'm gonna save. We'll just take that all.
Access detected. Verbal exchange has been initiated and will be recorded in my memory.
You're dead, Golem.
Your aggression has no logical basis. I will explain. I am a primordial inevitable. I am the guardian of magic. My task is to monitor instances of dangerous, experimental, unsanctioned magic, and to neutralize them if they pose a threat to the integrity of the world. The magical experiment of Berryhill, which endowed the commander of the Fifth Crusade with mythic power, has exceeded the limits of safety. A battle between the experimenter and her subject threatened to create a cataclysm even greater than the world wound. The problem required immediate resolution. The extermination of the commander was deemed impermissible. Axis approves of his struggle against the world wound, regardless of his motivations. An alternative decision was made to weaken the commander to a safe level. The excess power was isolated and placed in a secure artifact repository. One factor was not accounted for: Someshnik. They managed to disrupt the stasis of the excess's world, fill it with anomalies, and warp the logic of its inhabitants. Warning: secure contents under threat.
The repository is under attack from Semeshnik's anomalies. Request: the excess should help protect the repository. Reinforcement of the minor keystones and eradication of anomalies from the artificial creatures inhabiting this world will contribute toward this goal.
Why should I help you?
I see that restoring order to the world is insufficient motivation for you.
Belmelos is silent for a moment, as though he is thinking.
I propose we agree to the following terms. You help me to keep my repository intact, and I will return the excised part of the Commander's power to him. You, Excess, will continue to exist in my repository until the end of time. You will be permitted access to the other side of the repository, and will be able to create your own world as you desire.
Aren't you upset that I broke your inevitables and destroyed your keystone?
Their loss is not critical to the functioning of my repository.
Didn't you say that restoring the Commander's power would be dangerous for the world?
For reasons of precaution and risk mitigation, when I extracted the mythic power, I isolated more than the minimum amount required, in line with standard inevitable safety protocols.
Alright, I'll help you.
Your ascent is confirmed. Agreement concluded. Protect this world from destruction, and then go to the repository exit leading to Threshold. New task: defend the repository exit against Semeshnik.
Alrighty. So we have things to do. Apparently we have many things to do. We talk to people, we have to go to the area exit.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Aranka's here. A blue-eyed bard is engrossed in studying stacks of crumpled pages which are bathed in an anomalous, shimmering haze. She feverishly whispers something under her breath, and from time to time she grabs a pencil and jots down some notes. She does not notice you right away, but once she does, she cries out, "Commander, I've been searching for you. To go searching for you. Come see what I got." Alright. What are you holding? This is the last requiem of Maestro Ekla, or Ekle. Completed. Do you understand? He died before he could finish his last work, but here it is. I have seen the Maestro's handwriting 1,000 times. This is the real thing. Aranka gazes at the sheet music like it's a precious relic. And I have many more treasures that are just as wondrous. Many, many more. Where'd you get it from? It was a gift from the Portal of Wishes. That's why I came to your camp, to tell you about the portal. It's oh so marvelous. Portal of Wishes, what's that? It calls itself that because it's a portal and it grants wishes. It just appeared out of the blue one day in the middle of the Free Crusaders camp on our flying island. It's such a sweetheart, it can give you whatever you want, even things that don't exist. Now the whole camp is inundated with all kinds of things that we wished for. I thought it would be very mean not to tell you about this marvelous miracle. Everyone should hear about it. What did you pay in exchange for these wishes? Is this portal dangerous? It does it all for free. No contracts, no traded souls, deals, or debts. It's no lousy devil. The portal does everything above board, and no, it's completely harmless. One of the halfling warriors wished for a rather silly thing, a sword with 4 blades sticking out in every direction. Of course, it was only a matter of time before he tripped and impaled himself on his own weapon. But the portal enchanted the sword in advance so that its blades could not wound its owner or its friends. Wasn't that considerate? I'll go see the portal for myself. Excellent, now listen carefully. The portal is usually asleep, so you have to wake it up if you want to make a wish. In front of the portal there are 3 chests. You have to place the correct items in them. All these items can be found on the island. You cannot bring them with you. You need to find something shiny and deceptive, something sonorous, something light and very beautiful. At first, I put in whatever I found in the chest until I managed to wake the portal up, but later I learned the required combination. Also, 3 objects must be from our island. I don't know why, but the portal looks down upon other trinkets. The Free Crusaders have all kinds of loot there. I'm sure you'll find what you need. Okay, well, I'll do that. I got other things to do. There is also a corpse here, which is slightly worrying. I'm not going to eat her yet.
Forwards! No, backwards.
No, there's a calamitous thing here to kill. We should probably call it a video soon. We've been going for quite a while, and that was almost a nearly terrible misclick, sending us wandering off in some weird direction. Also, there was something here. Reinforced reality or tear reality? Okay, we're going to save that decision for next time. I think we're going to stop here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.